Hey guys, and welcome to today's video on foam rolling. I'm just going to show you a few moves that you can do for your lower body, legs, lower back, butt. They're really great. Foam rollers are awesome. They're awesome for helping with sore muscles and all kinds of things. I'm going to write about all the benefits and stuff in my blog post, but in this video I'm going to show you. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one we're going to do is an IT band stretch. So that's just right here. And a lot of people will get tight IT bands, especially if you don't stretch out at all. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll back and forth from your hip to your knee. And this leg right here is going to just kind of support you along with your arms. So, show you this. All you're going to do is roll just like that, pushing yourself back and forth like this. And if putting all your weight on the foam roller is too much, put some weight in your other legs, so you can kind of, and your arms, but you can kind of lift yourself off if it hurts a little bit or it's too much pressure with your full body weight on it, because foam rolling can kind of hurt sometimes if you have really tight muscles. So just adjusting the pressure really helps. The next one we're going to do is a quad stretch, and it's kind of the same thing. We're just going to put our quad on the foam roller and we're going to roll from knee to hip, hip to knee, whichever, and your weight's going to be in your hands. And you can either have one foot on the ground, I'll show you that first. So if you have one foot on the ground, or one knee and foot kind of, that will help. I'll show you this side, it'll be easier to see what my other leg's doing. This will really help with if it kind of hurts too much at first. Just having that little bit of weight in your other leg. But if you want a more intense foam rolling experience, what you're going to do is you're just going to have all the pressure on the one on your quad. So you can kind of roll back and forth and get all over your quad. Just like that. So that kind of hurts. I'm a little bit sore. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is hamstring. And we are just going to do the same thing, but we're going to pop around onto our butts. And we're going to place the foam roller kind of right above, under our knees. And again, if you want it to be more intense, you can kind of put the weight of both legs on it, and you're just going to roll just like this. Just getting that whole hamstring. You can kind of turn a little bit with it, like that. And if you want some more support because it kind of hurts, your muscles are tight, you need a little gentler roll at first, just put your leg down and just give a little bit of your weight to that leg, and it'll be much easier to handle as far as pressure-wise on your hamstring. So after that we're going to do our calves, and it's the same thing again. If you want a more intense roll, you're just going to have both, the weight of both legs, and you can kind of roll around on it, get your entire calf like that, just back and forth. And if you want a little less pressure, you can put this foot down and just kind of let your knee bend back and forth as you roll. Like that. Okay, the next one we're going to do is for our butt. So we're going to pop up onto the foam roller, sit on it, and if you want, you can kind of just roll your butt out like this. It's not too intense, but if you need to start there. If not, what we're going to do is we're going to cross our legs and we're going to roll out the leg that's crossed. So we're going to roll a little bit onto that side, and we're just going to roll out our entire glute just like this. So you want to make sure that you're kind of putting all your weight, or more of your weight, into the leg that is up off the ground. And you can always roll a little bit back like this to kind of get your entire glute, and then roll a little bit more to get all the way to the other side. So just kind of going back and forth. You'll really feel it. It's an awesome roller. Okay, so those are just a few of my favorite, and I think hits most of the lower body foam rolling moves. So I hope you try these, and I hope that they don't hurt too bad the first time. But yeah, foam rolling is great. Make sure to look at my blog and read all about it if you want to find out more. But try these out. They're awesome, and I hope they help.